So there's the road right here, and that would be the pink marker from that side of the property. I'm gonna climb down off the machine. Alright, so this is a video. I'll clean that lens just a little bit here. Alright. It's a little chilly inside the machine, so lens sometimes steams up as we get out. Anyways, this is where a tree came out. It's left a hole in the organics, which means the organic dirt, this brown stuff, gets in there, as well as the red clay. And because of that, I think that there's a need for some compaction for this road, so that as it settles, and you can see there's rocks in this front area. Over here, the lot next to the road, which is right there, this lot here seems to have rock in it. But there's another more rock. But if you can see, all the way down at the end is another machine, and it's taking down some trees. And here's the driveway coming in. Here's a pile of trees. I stripped off the branches, and the time frame that we have, I don't have the time to cut the roots off, but that's something anybody could do with a chainsaw. Unless you want me to take more time and take the root balls off. But there seems to be, in the road here, seem to be a whole lot more stumps that needed to be dug out. So I'm taking the time to dig the stumps out rather than cut those stumps off of those logs. I'm gonna keep going. So in here, the grading's going really well. Or not grading, the actual clearing is going really well. This is more like 50 feet across. From this tree with the mark and to this tree is about 40 foot. But the reason I'm doing that is because I need a place to put the trees. It's off the road, so that when you go to pick them up, they're not you're not messing up your driveway when you go to pick up these trees to use them for the saw or for the lumber. And I'll try and make this as quick as possible, walk to the end. The grade in here is going to be fine as far as, you know, drainage and all those things. But behind the machine here, it gets pretty steep, and without checking the grade, I'm not sure that it's not an area that retains water. So I'm going to keep walking back, and I'll try and get back there as quick as I can. This is already 4.5 minutes, but I wanted to show you. Okay, a tree's coming down. That's what that beep's about. Bring it down. Go ahead, bring it down. I'll stay out of the way. But looking back, I don't know if you can see my bulldozer way there at the front of the property. And I'm gonna stay out of the way of pushing that tree down. Oh, here we are. So here's the this machine here. These teeth here dig into the earth, so when it's pushing and pulling, it can't move. And then when it goes to pushing a tree down, it just pushes it right down. That's why I was able to break that one tree in half. But here's where I'm not sure in the grading. More rocks. I'm not sure because this looks like a bowl and I can't tell historically which way the water rolls. But sometimes in an area like this, you would import material, bridge an area like this, and put a culvert in, just so that when you're driving, you don't end up driving through muck. And if you put rock on it now, then you take the chance of losing that rock and not having this. But this here, it goes up here, comes down here, and then it goes back up the hill here. So this is a low point, and it looks like the water runs this way. And it might just run right over and you could fix it later, but this was a question that I had for the group. Right now we're at the point to where there's a road that meets here, and that road goes down towards lot 7, which is Oleg's lot. So this would be past Mike's lot, and we'll get to the top of the hill here and you'll see it. More lot markers. These trees are all set to come down, and the grade course comes here and goes off. So that's the existing grade. So from here you can see there's the road that goes back to Oleg. It goes this way and then just around the corner, and you can see a thicker tree line right back here. That's where it wouldn't be thin like this in here is. So we're close to the end. These trees here will come down. There's these trees here that'll come down. There might be 10 or 12 trees in here, so that'll have to be a different day. This cloudy, this area of the sky here is all thunderstorms. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain, because it did dry out pretty good. But we're close to the end of this as far as the driveway goes. Now from here, if I zoom in, I might be able to see the bulldozer in the front is right above my finger. So that would be where we're at. The getting it to this point with the trees, all this underbrush and tree stumps, because there's tons of tree stumps in here. Getting all this part done makes getting these trees done pretty fast. So next time I shoot a video, it'll actually show these trees gone.